What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to our video today. I'm here with my buddy Cole and his super cool red R32. Something I really like about the red is you just don't see it. I think this is the first red R32 I've ever seen in person. So.
Yeah, I know there's two other ones here in Utah, but they're a lot darker red.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
They're not a bright red.
Yeah. What's the story of the car? How long have you owned it?
I've only had it for about half a year.
Half a year?
I went and picked it up. It was my birthday around April. I've always wanted the car and thought, why not? So I went and picked it up. Had it for about half a year now.
Why a GTR?
Why not a GTR?
I know, I'm right there with you.
I don't know. The original plan was an FDR X7, but rotary problems, so yeah. No thank you.
You swapped out rotary problems for RB problems.
Yeah.
So.
I swapped out apex seals for oiling.
Yeah. So what's the setup here? What do you got done to it?
So it's on Workmeister wheels. They're 18 by 10.5 all the way around. It's got cams, 1000cc injectors, bigger fuel pump, ACL bearings, the whole lower end, like pistons, rods, block, that's all stock. And that's stock intercooler, coil rad radiator. Nothing too special.
Just as I like to call this, stage one.
Pretty much, yeah.
What turbos you running? Single, dual?
Turbonetics.
Turbonetics? Single, you said?
Yeah.
Let's check under the hood.
It's not the neatest under there.
Who cares? I love the gurney flap.
Oh,
I love the gurney flap.
When I bought the car, I didn't like it. I planned on taking it off. The second I saw in person, it stayed.
It's got to stay. All right. Do you know any specifics on the specs of your turbo or?
Turbo, there's no size plate on it.
So who knows?
So yeah, I couldn't tell you at all. I'm gonna figure that out when I strip it apart.
What does it hit boost at? Like full boost?
Probably about 4,800.
4,800. That's honestly about the same as my twins and my R32.
It's a journal bearing though, so it takes its time.
So something I like about the journal bearing turbos is like the R34, when it hits boost, it's full, it's there. It's just,
yeah.
These old journal bearings and the old twins, the boost kicks in and it like slowly puts you into the seat. It's not that violent.
Yeah.
Kick back.
Running on E85, it's about 24 pounds right now.
24 PSI. Woo-wee! These are cool Sparco seats.
They're comfy.
Big guy approved, it looks like, too.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot, I fit.
That's nice. You got a half cage in there?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
So originally this car was going to be gray?
Well, I was planning on painting it gray when I rebuild it, but we got a new color in mind that we'll wait to see.
So what kind of music do you listen to?
Right now, I'm really liking Little Skies and Wiz Khalifa.
Good old Wiz Khalifa.
You can't go wrong with him. I saw him in SEMA Fest not even a week ago.
Dude, and he's jacked, bro.
Yeah, first.
So you've had the car for like 6 months. Is there anything about it that you don't like?
I mean, I like the wheels and everything. I just don't like how low it sits currently.
Yeah.
Because it's a very bumpy ride.
Have you adjusted the dampening on the...
I've messed with the dampening a little bit, but not too much.
I know you've got some pretty ambitious future plans for the build.
Yeah.
Do you want to speak on those at all? You don't go all the way in, but just basics.
The car's going to get stripped down to the frame. I'm taking out the current motor and sewing it, and I'm doing a fully built motor.
It's going to be built in Australia. And if there's anything you know about GTRs, it's Australia does it right.
Yeah, Australia is definitely the place. They've been building them for, I'd say, over 30 years now.
Did Did you import this car or was it already here?
I did not. It was already here. I bought it off a person up in California. So I've driven stick cars before, but I've never actually owned one before. So this is indeed the first stick car that I have ever owned.
That's awesome. All right. Something I love about this car is it's not so loud. Dude, so, Jeff is so loud.
So it's got a HKS exhaust with an HKS blow-off valve.
But is it the super sequential or, you know?
The blow-off valve?
Yeah.
It is. It's the super sequential.
This thing moves. It moves out.
For an older setup on an older Turbonetics turbo, it's really not bad at all.
No, not at all. What's your favorite part about this car?
It's just always been a dream car for me. I've always wanted one, just never knew when I'd be able to get it, and here we are.
Yo, this car's got a mile-per-hour gauge in it. Shut your mouth.
Yeah, so it was the 320 kilometer, the Australian gauge, and I swapped the faceplates.
This is my first time. This is a healthy clutch too.
Yeah, it's twin play. It's once you get going, it's not bad.
Yeah, for sure. I'm such a big dude.
It's part of it.
Guys, I didn't install it. I didn't install it. It's gotta be the cams, but it's torquey.
Yeah.
It's like it's torqueier than my cars.
Yeah, so it's got Tomei cams in it.
Yeah, this clutch is probably stiffer than all of mine.
Yeah,
all of them.
Going for long drives, going in and out of gears, it can hurt the leg.
Oh, I bet.
The leg can get tired.
Your left leg is gonna be so big.
Oh yeah, I'll have a big ass left leg, and then my right leg's gonna be small.
What are you shipped at?
77.
Ooh, baby. It is so cool driving a different Skyline because I'm so used to this car. But this is different than all of mine by a lot.
You're used to your car, but a different build.
Totally. Yeah, the power steering's different. Like, the feel, it's stiffer. Yeah, like, it's really rigid. This cage is doing a lot.
Yeah, and it's only a little 4-point.
What was your first dream car?
First dream car? Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
GT2 RS.
The 911 in general is just a beautiful car.
I mean, when I end up selling my purple R34, I'm probably gonna get something. It'll probably honestly just be a 911 Turbo S.
Even the Turbo S's though, those things are still amazing.
They're beautiful and they're faster than the GT2 RS is, like, at least in a straight line because of the all-wheel drive.
I think the fastest Porsche in the world, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it is a Turbo S.
I'm sure it is.
It's in the UK. I think they make, it's just over 2,000 horsepower.
That is so insane.
Yeah, it's a nuts build.
That cop was just going after somebody, so
yeah, no.
You got a 187 in Glendale. 5. I don't know if you can smell that, but when we did our little thing, my clutch slipped and now my clutch stinks. I talk about this all the time. The clutch has been going out in this car since I got it. Before you do that, come and push my clutch.
Oh, do I want to?
No, it's hilarious. I like almost kicked a hole through the bottom of my floor.
About kicked it in.
Yeah, like it's.
Yeah, there's not much pedal there.
There's not much there. It's
Compared to mine.
It's like it was. I drive this car all the time, and I don't know if you heard. I was like, whoa, like I was revving through it. But yeah, so this was really cool. I think like it being filmed at night kind of sucks, but it turned out really cool. I think so.
Yeah. Works good.
So we got the only ethanol pumps in the whole state just moved in down the street from me. So just so you know, it's about East 70.
Yeah.
So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please go follow my man over here on Instagram. Do you have anything else you'd like to promote?
Not really.
All right, go give him a follow on Instagram. If you want your car to be in one of these episodes, please just slide into my DMs. You know how I like it. So anyways, thank you very much. See you next time.